Morning, everybody. Yeah, right. Finally, I hope I've got this working right. We'll find out when I load it up later. I did make one earlier, but for some reason I can't find a way to save these bloody videos, so it's gone and deleted itself. So I've had to start all over again. Obviously, all know me. My name's Barry. Some of you have been giving it the big one, the large one. Oh, when are you going to do this blog? Oh, we're saying going to be doing it for months and months. Well, yeah, I have. And the fact is, I've got more important things to worry about, like my health and my well-being, and where I'm going to pay my mortgage, how I'm going to fucking pay my bills. And that's a little bit more important than trying to get this sorted out. So it's been put on hold. But today, here we are, 2 months later than planned, and I'm here. Now, the certain things I'm not allowed to talk about are going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Due to legal ongoings, solicitors and mediation and shit with certain people. But once I get the okay to, well, whether even if they say I can't legally discuss these issues, what I want to discuss and what I want to put on my blog, well, tough because I'm going to anyway, so it don't really matter. Um, Most of you know that I suffer depression, anxiety, and it's been going on for a few years now. What a lot of you don't know is the reasons behind it. Well, this is what this blog's about. Majority of it is to help me understand, help people who know me understand, and try to get me back where I was, get me back on my feet, get me back to being the old Barry, you know what I mean? Um, they love me, hate me, like me, think I'm a piece of shit, I mean, I already know that a lot of people think that anyway, but it doesn't matter what you think. Because if you don't like me, and you don't like these blogs, and you don't know what's going to be on there, don't fucking watch it. Delete me off of Facebook. Delete me off of wherever. Face bothered, face bothered, face. No. Fuck off. Just go. Delete me. End of story. Alright? Some people ain't going to like what I'm going to talk about. Some people are going to say, oh, fucking man up, we're man up. Yeah, I'm a man. I don't need a man up. I'm man up plenty. Yeah? The point is, if I want to cry, I cry. If I want to fucking scritch, I will. Yeah? When I talk about homelessness and that and the stuff, you know what I mean, and alcoholism when I was younger and all that bollocks, yeah, and the stuff that went on when I was a kid, from the age of 11 up till right up to my 20s when I had my first daughter was born, which was 1990. I was 22 then. What can I say? That brought me back to earth, and since I've been there, I've been pretty good. I've been a good boy, I have a bit of an attitude. I say as it is. I'm not a yes man, hence why some of the things I've got to put on here are not going to be liked because I'm a yes man. I've had a few messages saying, "Oh, you're not going to say about this in your past," or "I'm not you going to say so that happened a couple of years, last year or this year or whatever." Well, guess what? You'll have to wait and see because it's got fuck all to do you anyway. It's my blog. Don't like what's on it. Don't watch it. Simple as right. Delete me. Don't want to be my friend. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Not. I'm only joking. All right. I couldn't give a fuck. As long as my fucking missus, my wife, and my kids. That's all I care about. If they like me. They like me. Well, they love me. So it is what it is. Now, all you do-gooders out there and all you ass kissers and all you little fucking yes men and all those with your brown noses and all the little brown rings around your mouth, you know who you are. Don't need to tell you. I'm not going to name and shame you because you know who you are. I know who you are and everybody else knows who you are. All right? Now, at the end of the day, we are who we are and everybody makes their own decisions in lives, and I've made mine, and I've made some bad ones. I've made some good ones. And there you go. It's part of life, you know what I mean? We're all here. We ain't fucking getting no younger. 51 this year, If I dropped dead tomorrow, I've had a good innings, you know what I mean? I'm quite happy with that. There's a few things I'd have changed back in the day, but not a lot. There's a few things I would have done differently. Possibly, probably, to be fair. And this blog is to help me get through it, really. And I'm going to continue it, and I'm going to be doing it fucking daily, and everybody's going to get, oh, we're fucking sick of that. Oh, it's boring, and you know what I mean, my language and everything else. I ain't going to come on here and pretend I'm somebody I ain't, because I'm not a fucking kiss ass. I'm not a person that's going to go, oh, hello, everybody. Oh, I've got to watch my P's and Q's. Ain't going to happen. Don't like it, don't watch. Don't like me, fuck off. Block me. unblock me, whatever you do on, I don't know, technical. Some of you have already done it, you know what I mean? Because you're arseholes and you don't like the truth. You think you're so much better than me. Guess what? We've all got a crack in our arse, so we're all the same. I don't care if you're black, pink, white, gay, homosexual, whatever. We're all the same. Don't try and be somebody you're not, yeah? You're all the same. Your shit don't smell better than mine. Not unless you've got a can of deodorant shoved up your arse, you know what I mean? Then maybe I'll give you that one. But otherwise, we shit the same. We bleed the same colour. End of story. Don't try and think you're something better than the rest of us, because you ain't. Alright? It is what it is, you know what I mean? People say, oh, Barry, watch what you put on Facebook. Barry, watch what you put on YouTube. Watch what you put on Twitter. Watch this, watch that. Well, why should I? You know what I mean? I speak the truth. If I lie, which I don't need to do, I have the evidence to back it up. You know what I mean? When I go through over the last sort of 3 or 4 years, I've had lots of meetings with people like solicitors, you know what I mean? People that think they know it all and think they can say this or say that. And then obviously, you know. But I have these little toys, you see. They're called dictaphones. Now, they're very good and they're very handy, and they fit in little places, like they clamp on tables, you know, on the bottom of a table, underneath a table. So when you're in there, like, and you've got somebody, you know, solicitors and stuff talking to you, rather than you don't, because you don't get all the, you know, they don't write every single thing down, but you got it all on tape. You know what I mean? Pucker, son. Learned that trick when I was 15 in a police station. Well, always record, you know. Never know when it'll come in handy, son. You know what I mean? Always take photos as well. That's another thing. With the god gadgets you got these days, like this camera phone I'm filming this on, you know what I mean? Cameras never lie. Remember, camera never lies. Photographic evidence, bang on, baby. And I've got loads of it. Yeah, I've got so much memory now. And that'll be a good thing as well, because once I've shared it with you all and showed you the photographs and some of the video, you know what I mean, the voice commentary stuff that I've recorded, you're going to be thinking, fucking hell, man, that's really opening up a can of worms. Has he got permission off people to record them? Has he got permission off people to take the photos? No, I haven't. But guess what? I don't care. Because once it's out there, it's too fucking late anyway, isn't it, really? Let's be honest. And the best bit is when you go out of a room, you know what I mean, and you're out of the room and you could just put these dictaphones anywhere you want in the room and it records everything. And then when you go back and you go back in the room and everybody else is fucked off, you go back in the room, pick it up, and you listen to what they're saying about you when you ain't there. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you ever had that happen to you? Fucking love it, mate. But I've got two. I had that many. I've got two dictaphones, and the reason I had to buy a second one was because the first one was so full, and there's so much information on there that I couldn't really decide whether to keep or delete. You know what I mean? So I thought, fuck it, I'll buy another one, and I did. And I went down at Argos, you know, for a tenner. Got one off Amazon, which was the new one I got, which is a little bit more expensive, but it's got more memory, which has got a lot of memory of stuff that I've managed to get all record. You know, and it's interesting, you know. You know, even got a little bit on there of the missus snoring in bed. Sylvia, I told you. Love you, baby. So, things I'm going to be talking about on the blog. Well, the first things I'm going to be talking about are my depression and my mental health. Now, some of you are going to say, oh, fuck off, it's boring, you know, man up, man up. I'm a man, I don't need a man up. Yeah, I can cry. I've nearly, you know, I have attempted suicide in the past. I'm not going to deny it. I'm not going to sit here and say, nah, I haven't done that, I ain't done this, you know what I mean? I know, I've got the proof, I've got the evidence, you know what I mean? I've got everything to back it up, yeah, and the medicals. Am I proud of it? No. Was I selfish? No. People say, oh, you're selfish, you want to kill yourself. No, you're not. You're not selfish at all, yeah? Bollocks. Anybody that says you're selfish, like, you know, you got your family and your friends. I didn't have children back in the day when I was doing, you know, when I attempted suicide. I'll be honest. You don't like it? Don't watch it. I ain't asking you to watch it. I'm not asking you to fucking feel sorry for me. I don't give a shit whether you like me or not, or whether you think I'm fucking just coming out and being what I am. I've been told that this might be a good thing for me, help me with my depression and my anxiety, to get things out in the open. And is it going to feel better? I don't know. I'm doing it because I've been told that it might help me. Now, it might not. But if it helps a little bit, or if it helps one person out there, you know, with depression or anxiety to think, fuck me, but for the grace of God is me, then I'm happy. I've done what I need to do. Yeah. So once we got that out of the way, we're going to get on with the depression. I'm going to tell you about anxiety, what's got me to this stage where I am at this minute, how low I am, at the lowest I've been in the last sort of, I've got to be honest, probably the last, what were you now, May? So it'll probably be the last 2 months, to be fair. You know, I'm at the lowest I've ever been, you know, without the support of my wife and my kids and some of my friends. I probably wouldn't be here today. I'm being honest, you know. Yeah, maybe I would be, maybe I wouldn't, who knows, you know. That's been and gone, but I'm still here. And yes, I carry on fighting day after day like we all do. But sometimes, just sometimes, I feel like I want to give up. I give up the fight. You know, I can't fuck the fight no more. Is it worth it? No. Is it worth it to fight to end up worse off and more depressed and more low than what I already am? No, definitely not. But however, you know, I've got to do what I think's right. I think by doing these blogs, I'm going to get right. I did start going to the gym. I did go to Slimming World for a while. I lost a few pounds, you know what I mean? I'm not exactly Mr. fucking Slim. I am the big fat Barry. I am big fat Barry, you know what I mean? Whatever. Yeah, I don't need the weight jokes. I don't need all the piss takes. I had all that, right, at work. You know, I had it all in the street. I've had it all, like, you know, on Facebook. I've had it all on fucking wherever. Yes. Oh, you fat fucker, lose some weight. Well, yeah, I do need to lose weight. I know that. I know I do. Medical reasons and for my own health. Okay, but I don't need everybody taking a piss, alright? It's a condition, okay? When I'm depressed, I eat, okay? I comfort eat, which makes it worse because I eat shit like Chris, like chocolate, yeah? And then I look at myself and think, oh, I don't want to go to the gym today. I'm not going to go Slimming World because I've let myself down. But not only have I let myself down, I've let my the lady that runs my group and other people in my group of Slimming World, because they're all there like doing, you know, the right things, and I'm there letting them down by eating shit. Um, the guy who runs my gym, you know, my first few weeks there, I was like, yeah, getting into it. You know what I mean? I was going there. I mean, one week I went for a couple of days, 3 days, I believe, 2 or 3 days. Then I missed a week. Then I went back, did a cut one day, did 4 days, and like that. And I haven't been for way too long, you know. And because I don't know, it's like I feel I let him down. You know what I mean? He put the effort into getting me started and showing me how to do things and teaching me. You know what I mean? And then I had some bad news and I had a bit more of a crap couple more days and a couple of this and bits and pieces went wrong, tits up. And what happened? There you go. Barry's in the cupboard again. Getting the crisps out, getting the chocolate out, the biscuits out, you know what I mean? The cheese, the bread. I know it's wrong, you know what I mean? And I feel guilty. And I'm like, why am I doing it? You know what I mean? So, as of tomorrow, I am back at the gym in the morning. Anybody who fancies joining me, come down. Because I need support. I know I ain't going to be able to do it on my own. The wife would come. She's working. Kids are at school and working and doing their stuff. So anybody feels free, give me a shout. You know what I mean? You know how to get hold of me. I'll be going. I'm hoping to go down there between about 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that. Maybe a bit later. If people got things on, they want to go a bit later. Just give me a shout. If not, well, don't worry about it. I'll do it on my own. I'll go. Got Mike to be down there hopefully, and I'll just go in there, do me little hour session, crack on. And yes, I'll be back at Slimming World tomorrow night as well. And I'm going to be staying for the whole group this time. I'm hoping that some of my friends who go will be staying with me to give me that support because I really need to get back on this. Um, you know, that's it. That's the bottom line. And that's not the bottom line because Stone Cold said so. It's the bottom line because Barry says so. All right. I'm going to be talking about other stuff as well. Obviously, food is a big thing in my life. Not because I eat it before you all get on there taking the piss. It's because I enjoy cooking. I enjoy food. I like experimenting with flavours. You know, I do things that are out of the box. Yes, I'm not no, what you call him? Can't think of the prick's name now. Gordon Ramsay. I'm just me, you know what I mean? I like me meat, me veg. I like, you know. Um, Music, I'm going to talk a lot about music. I love music. It's so very tasty. I mean, I've got stuff from Madness, Iron Maiden, Metallica, you know what I mean? AC/DC, Motorhead, all that sort of stuff. You know, and even a little bit of country and western thrown in, you know what I mean? And a bit of reggae, Mr. Bob Marley, total legend, Freddie Mercury and Queen. What can I say? When that movie comes out, boom, Bohemian Rhapsody. I just hope it does the man and the band justice. You know what I mean? What can I say? And yes, that was a fart. I've just farted. So you got to fart me farting on my blog. First day. Just so that's a little present for my little girl because she likes to take a mickey at me when I fart. Alright. What else can we talk about? And the main thing I'm going to be talking about the rest of this week is I'm obviously going to be talking about the Reds, Liverpool FC, justice for the 96. What can I say? It's a big day for Liverpool Saturday. Big day for English football. You know what I mean? You know, don't care whether you're a Man United supporter. I feel sorry for you for being a Man United supporter. I feel sorry if you're an Arsenal supporter. I feel sorry for you and all a Tottenham supporter, or a City supporter, or a Newcastle, or you know, or Accrington Stanley supporter. The point is because none of you are in Europe. All of your seasons are over. But the mighty Reds fight on. Real Madrid, yes, good team. Ronaldo, can't stand the prick, but he's a good player. At the end of the day, my prediction, 2-1 or 4-0. I'm not sure yet. I ain't decided. I like to go to 4-0 in the Salah hat trick, but, you know, we'll see. Definitely a Liverpool win, though. What else was that? Politics! Ha! Fucking hell, what a joke that is. I mean, that's a bigger joke, you know what I mean? That's where, I mean, you might as well have Chubby Brown running the country, ain't you, really? Or freaking Michael McIntyre, Brenda Carroll, Mrs. Brown. Get her run the country. She's probably do a better job than all the idiots that are in it anyway. I'm politically, you know, I'm not big on politics. I don't know a lot about it. I don't pretend to be someone I'm not. But all I do know is that they all promise you this shit before you go for an election. Everybody goes in there and votes for these people and say, oh, yeah, I like that, I'll vote for that. And then when they get in there, whether they're on their own, and it don't matter whether it's Labour or Tory or DUP or raving loony party or whatever, as soon as they're in power, that's it. See you later. And they totally fucking screw you over and talk a load of shit. Don't do what they promise. Never keep your promises. Never. You know? Get me started on my local MP here in Bodmin in Cornwall. Nah, Scott man, waste of space. You know, you go on his page, you ask a question, totally ignores you, don't answer you. Especially if it's stuff he don't like. You know, Bodmin. You know, I'm not a Bodmin man. I have lived here for over, God, bloody hell, 20 odd years on and off. This last stint I've been here 16 years now. I'm a Lanson boy, born and bred from up the road, you know, up the A30 up there, up the top. You know, a lot of friends up there, a lot of still good mates up there, people that fucking you can trust, that would have your back in a moment. You know, people that have been there years and years, right through from the beginning, from when I was 16, when I was a kid, when I was born in there, you know what I mean? Been there, still there, you know what I mean? But, again, you know, the towns are going to shit. Load, you know, lots of too many empty buildings. So I'm going to be interviewing people, asking people if they mind being interviewed, and say, look, you know, this is for going on my blog. I want to know what you think this town needs. You know, Bodmin needs as simple as this. To get the shops in the towns, you've got to have what shops you want to have. What do you want? You know what I mean? A lot of people say, oh, we want Marks and Spencers, or we want Waitrose and all that. Don't be silly. They ain't going to come into the town centre. Be honest. Yeah, if they're going to go anywhere, they're going to go out on the outskirts of town, Dunmere way, or up by the police station where they got Aldi going out. I mean, what's the point in that? What idiots voted to let Aldi build there? For fuck's sake. Another supermarket, you know what I mean? Now, why didn't they put something else up there? Yeah? Why didn't they? See, that'd be the ideal place for, I don't know, like Primark, Peacocks. See, that's what you need in the town centre. Little small Primark, you know what I mean? Nothing too big, just something there, so you got another clothes shop, you know what I mean? Huh? It's a true story, bro, true story. Don't, you know, you're all laughing at me saying, oh yeah, Primark, you know what I mean? But people love Primark, you know what I mean? It's cheap. Put it in the town centre, put a pound shop there, you know what I mean? Fucking hell, imagine that. Oh, look, there's a dildo there for £1. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, they sell vibrators for £1, let's go. Oh, on your bike, you know what I mean? Sorted. Hey, just imagine all the Secret Santas you get then, girls. You know what I mean? Hey. And the other politics, which is not a lot of people like, I tell you what, man, the people walk past my house looking in my window, fucking finger up, you know what I mean? Fucking look at that, you pricks. Is that you got Donald Trump. I want people's thoughts on him, you know what I mean? And I don't want their thoughts on about, you know what I mean, what he is. He's a prick. He's a total woman hater. You know what I mean? What he says about women, the way he speaks about women and stuff, is just totally degrading and disgusting. Right? I can't stand him as a human being, as a man. Okay? Forget he's American. I don't care if he was American, Arabian, freaking Cornish, whatever. I still wouldn't like the prick. His attitude and the way he speaks about women and stuff is wrong. However, I do agree with some of his policies. Now, that's going to shock a few people. Maybe not. A lot of people probably think, well, yeah, you know what I mean? Barry's right. He's got policies, you know what I mean? Love him or hate him, it don't matter. That's not what it's about. As a person, he's an arsehole and he's a wanker. Yeah, he's total scum. But when it comes to his policies and stuff, well, you know, the jury's still out. But I'll be talking about that. I'll be talking loads of shit. I'll be talking a load of bollocks as well. Anybody wants to come and ask me a question, ask me. If you want to go slag this blog off, don't slag it off behind my back. Come and say it to my face. You know what I mean? Put your own blog on there and give me some fucking feedback. I'm not up, you know, hypocrites, whatever. You want to be nasty? Don't be nasty. And if other people are saying things that you don't like, don't be nasty to them. You know what I mean? This ain't what it's about. This is about me trying to get over my depression and my anxiety and getting my point out there about certain things that I believe are injustices, you know. That's it. So, enjoy your day, yeah? Sun's just popping in now. I've got to go and do the shopping. The missus has said I've got to go, you know, I've got to do the dishes, I've got to run the Hoover around, etc., etc. Get the washing in before it, you know, go to school, pick the little girl up from school, do tea, and then, who knows, I might do another blog tonight. If not, I'll do one tomorrow. Right, but I guarantee you there'll be one daily now, all right, at some point in the day. And like I said, please share it around, you know what I mean? Share it on Instagram, share it on Twitter, share it wherever you can, yeah? I want to get out there, I want to get a bit of, and I just want it out there, really. I just want to see what other people think, you know what I mean? Up and down the country, out in the world, you know what I mean? I've got people in Australia that'll be watching this. I've got people in America that'll be watching this, you know what I mean? Share it all over there. Let them know what we think, what I think, you know what I mean? Any of you guys out there want to say anything and want me to debate something or whatever on my blog, just ask. I'll either say yeah or nay. If you want to ask me something about my legal things that are going on, and you say to me, oh, Barry, by the way, what about so-and-so? And I'm like, going, it's in the hands of the solicitors, you know. But hopefully, by the end of this week, it'll be all done and dusted. But then I thought out last week, and the week before, 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 right back up till fucking Christmas. So, and it hasn't. So we'll see how it goes. All right. So enjoy your day, because I'm going to go and get some food, because it's lunchtime, and catch you later. Cheers, guys.